So there are quite a few ways these days with AI and all types of software that you can use to help you get the value proposition, get your services, get your brand aligned. And I'm going to use this platform just to give you a demonstration, but you can use anything that you are comfortable with, even pen and paper. But if you're a very busy business owner and you don't get a lot of time for this sort of thing, this can definitely help you out. Let's imagine that my company name was Filtered Diesel Suppliers. And I'm going to say the products that we offer is high quality filtered diesel delivered within 24 hours. Obviously, your business will have its own unique offering. My target audience, I have said bulk fuel supplier, commercial client fleet owners, and SMEs with generators. The main problem that customers might deal with as it relates to your product or our product will basically be for SMEs that have generators and urgently need fuel for uptime, or fleet owners, or any business that needs bulk fuel for less than 15,000 liters, for example. You might do more than this or you might do less, but this is the idea. So in general, it's for customers that require quality filtered diesel for less than 15,000 liters. The solution on how we solve the problem is we help businesses order their desired batch of quality filtered diesel within 24 hours and receive it. We'll maybe just add that. So what is your solution? How do you solve their problem? We help businesses order and receive their desired batch of quality filtered diesel within 24 hours. On what differentiates your brand from other competitors, we'll basically say that diesel is filtered by an internationally trusted brand, for example, and customers are always able to visually inspect fuel when you deliver. It's very important to actually also, when it comes to your target audience, to state the area that you operate in. So you can say bulk fuel supplier in Gauteng. Obviously, you can change this to your service area. For any types of awards or any accolades or success metrics, if you're just starting out, if you don't have any of that stuff, you can lean on your customer reviews. So for here, I said we have 15 positive customer reviews. And so any specific steps that your customer needs to take to buy or use your product, you can say step 1, contact us to inquire or place your order. 2, confirm the liters of diesel required and your delivery address. And 3, we'll quote you, and if you accept, we deliver. Now, on this platform, it'll basically generate a whole lot of options for you to put your brand script together, to create a website wireframe, a proposal, social media post ideas, website reviews, one-liners, and the list goes on. Right now, I'm going to go into our brand script. Now, let's say if you have a bit of a storyline over here, then what we can say is, for example, your value proposition. Now, this is very editable, but to start off with a basic example, the controlling idea here, or the value proposition to start with, is get quality filtered diesel delivered fast, ensuring your business keeps running smoothly. This is for businesses that need quality filtered diesel fast. Their external problem is that they need diesel delivery within 24 hours. The internal problem is they're feeling anxious about the downtime. And the philosophical is you shouldn't have to risk your operations. Now you can say empathetically, we understand how essential uptime is for your business. You can say, with 15 glowing reviews, we provide expert delivery or trusted quality filtered diesel. And then you can say, contact us to place your order, confirm your diesel amount and delivery address, accept our quote, and receive your diesel within 24 hours. For a call to action, you can say, choosing us means you're securing reliable fuel for your business. Place your order now. Order today. And that you can use on buttons. So the success results, if they go with you, is enjoy uninterrupted operations and peace of mind. Now, the failure to do so, if they don't choose you, then face costly downtime and operational risks, worry about running low on fuel, and missing out on business opportunities. These are typically things that can happen if they don't join you. So the identity transformation is they go from anxious to confident in their fuel supply. Now let me just show you, for example, if you want to change this, then you can basically go in to revise it, and you say get quality filtered diesel delivered fast, ensuring your business keeps running smoothly. If that's maybe not strong enough, you can add a prompt in over here and say you can say avoid last minute costly mistakes. And if you want, you can now use the new suggestion saying avoid last minute costly mistakes by securing quality filtered diesel delivered within 24 hours. You can say in Gauteng. Get high quality filtered diesel delivered in Gauteng within 24 hours to keep your operations running smoothly. Right, I'll just go with that. Get high quality filtered diesel delivered in Gauteng within 24 hours to keep your operations running smoothly. Obviously, any changes you still want to make, you can do so. Now, let me just show you how useful this is. Let's say we want to create a website wireframe. Then we'll just select it. It is preparing all of our information in the format of a website. And here's the whole idea. Just remember that this is not the website. This is just the information that you can play around with, and you can take this information and put it on any website that you choose. So here we see on the website wireframe, basically on the top we have filtered diesel suppliers, call to action, order now. And we can actually move this stuff around if we want. You don't have to keep this order of things, right? Just giving you an idea. So for example, here on your header, you can say high quality diesel delivered within 24 hours. We want to say in Gauteng, and surrounding areas. And that's how flexible this is. Need diesel fast? We've got you covered. Order now. And order now, you click on that button, it can go to a form that they can fill in, it can go to your info email. There's quite a lot that you can do with it. Okay. If you want to add a section, you can, or you can just go to the next section where what the stakes are basically. So costly downtime is just a delivery away. That we don't want. You see, you got to check AI. Costly downtime. Let's say costly downtime avoidance is just a delivery away. Are you risking your operations with low fuel? Operational risks with delayed fuel deliveries, worrying about running out of diesel, potential loss of business opportunities, frustration over unreliable suppliers, missing critical fuel supply for your fleet, increased stress from fuel shortages, inconsistent fuel quality affecting performance, and uncontrollable downtime costs piling up. And these things you can edit as you want, but this is a good framework that you can start with. And once again, you have one of those call to action buttons. If we go down to the value proposition, then you see fuel your business stress free, enjoy uninterrupted operations and peace of mind, receive quality filtered diesel from trusted sources, order and receive diesel within 24 hours, enjoy peace of mind with expert delivery, visually inspect your diesel upon delivery. Look how wonderful that is. And then the empathetic and the competency section, you can say, we understand uptime is essential. With 15 glowing reviews, we provide reliable fuel delivery. 15 positive customer reviews, and you have some of these things, with a proven track record, you can add some of these testimonials and reviews on your site. And that's basically what you can put together. Now, when you get to the plan over here, it is 3 simple steps to get diesel. Quick and easy diesel delivery for your business. Contact us, confirm your delivery, and receive your diesel. Now, you can go on a little bit further down on the page. You can say, never face downtime again. We prioritize your fuel needs. Running low on diesel can be stressful and risky, especially when downtime can cost you. At Filtered Diesel Suppliers, we understand how crucial it is to ensure your operations run smoothly without interruption. Our team is dedicated to delivering high-quality filtered diesel to your location within 24 hours. Choose us and experience the peace of mind that comes with knowing your fuel supply is trustworthy and efficient. And another order now button. And there we go. You can then take this, you can put this in a website or a landing page. Now, something else that I wanted to add over here is that you can say, we service the I want fuel network. Now, go check that out if you don't know what that is about. Now, here's where a bit of this magic happens. If you want a free website, okay, you can basically go to Google. If you have a Gmail account, you can create a website there. You just go into site or Google Sites, and you can create a website or landing page. Now here you'll see, for example, I'm just using my web page, and I just created one sample page for this just to show you how this is basically done. So you can have your name up over there, and you've got all the different sections over here. Now let's take a look over here what it said. So we've got our header over there, right? So you can basically take your header and you can put your header in here. All right. You can also, look, this isn't very pretty right now, but you'll see how it basically turns out when you play around with this. So if we insert this, let's say we add a text box, we can actually add all of this in here. And what we'll do is we can just align this. I'm doing this really fast and nasty, people. This is done in no time over here. If we look at the clock, let's take a look over here. Let's start with this thing. Let's see how quick we can do this. If you have a timer or something, or watch the clock, watch your watch, and let's see where we get to. So let's just say here we are, Filtered Diesel Suppliers. Okay. Now remember, you can change this also with let me just show you this. You can do a large banner, normal banner, look at that. You can do a title only. But let's say you want to go for a cover, look at that. You can put a picture in there. You can go large banner, and you can also change the image that you want. You can upload, you can even select. So I'm just going to go to what is available over here in the templates, and let's see if we can find something close to that. Let's even try Google Images over here, and you say diesel. right? And you pick diesel up and you take a look over there. We want something with a little bit of um, diesel. Let's go for diesel supply. And then we'll maybe get something like a truck or something like that. But the thing is, you can also use your own photos and just upload it to this, right? So there's a whole lot of stuff over here. We want just a nice, let's just do this, okay? It's not 100% correct, but I just want to show you the idea. So there you can put a photo or an image in there of your company, your vehicles, your fleet, or whatever, one of your vehicles. You've got that over there. You can edit and you can increase the size of this. Look at that. Okay. Let's go here. Let's see what was the next thing it said. Need diesel fast. We've got you covered. Let's take that. Let's put in another little text box. Boom. Add that in there. Let's go to the middle. Are you watching the time, guys? Are you watching the time? We're on, I think, 2 minutes roundabout now. 2 minutes. Okay. Let's make this bold, maybe italics like that. Okay, make it look a bit fast. 12. Let's go to bigger. Let's maybe go 18. There we go to 18. Let's take a look what it says here. Costly downtime, avoidance, all of that stuff. We can take that. Let me just show you a few ideas here. You can actually put something like this in there, and you can basically put an image and put your heading in here. Costly downtime avoidance is just a delivery away. And you can put in over here, are you risking operations with low fuel? And what you can do is you can actually add some more information in here. You can just go and write about the dangers of taking long to order diesel and things like that. You can write whatever you want to that basically speaks to this topic of downtime. Okay. And then over here, once again, you can go and select an image. Let us look for someone. Let's look for stressed. Someone looking stressed. Let's take a look over here. Okay. Okay, this looks a little bit very dramatic. That woman looks seriously dramatic. Let's go for this guy over here. There we go. Costly downtime void is just to deliver it. All right, there we go. Okay, that's just an example for you. All right. What you could also do is, I just want to show you how well this basically works. You can add your text box in over here, and you can say, you can do it like this. Okay. Okay, you can do something like this. You can even bring it in like that. You can even move this around. Look at that. Look how nice it is to do this. We want to add another text box. What did we say? We saw this over here. This is, let's say you changed your mind and you want to do something different with the design, right? Do something like this. Okay. You can do, okay. All right, there we go. And then if you don't like this, you can delete it. There we go. So you can start out like that. High quality diesel, need fuel, we got you covered. This over here. You can play around with this and you can move it to the right place. You see that? Okay. Might look a little bit dear my car right now, but for example, you can always play around with these colors. I mean, you can even do that, for example, right? Okay. All right. So you can add text in over here if you want to. If you don't like that, you can go here and add it in there. I'm just basically showing you what is possible. Okay. Let's see over here. Then we want all of these. So basically what you can do, you can add that in there. You can do another text box, and all you do is you can move the text box in over there, and you go with the second one over here, and you put the second one in over there. Right. Okay. Let me just get this done quick. To show you how simple this is, we can now take this. I prepared that. We can just duplicate this section. Duplicate it again. Look at that. And what we do is we just go get our copy over here. Right. Right. There we go. Right. Check this out, guys. How's my clock looking? I'm under 10 minutes still. Under 10 minutes building a website. Hey? Okay, all we have to do is clean this up. Okay, you just have to clean it up. That's all. You can match the casing. Okay, you can match the casing. You can right, you can align it how you want to. All right, the sky's the limit with this. All right, you can basically play around how you want to. Remember, it's for free. Okay, so you're basically putting in some of your own steam over here, and you're getting an idea also of the type of copy that you're presenting. And it really makes you think about what you're doing in your business, who you're trying to target, and what it is you're trying to do. Now, this doesn't look like the most beautiful website ever right now, but there's a lot that you can do with it. And as soon as you start budgeting for some digital work, then you can obviously get this done by a team. All right, so we've done that. Now, what else do we need over here? We need to take a look at this section, our value proposition. Now, remember, this site over here has just given us the ideas, but you can move it up. So what it's done now is it is actually moved this section up for me. So now my value proposition is just under there, right? So what I can do is I can say, you know what, I actually want to add in here you know what, we just duplicate that. Look at that. Now what you do, we did that. Look at that. Fuel your business stress-free. Okay. Look at this. Okay. Fuel your business stress-free. Enjoy uninterrupted operations, peace of mind. Sorry, guys, I'm feeling a little bit tired now. Full day today. Full day. A full day. All right, so we grab that like that. We say, you know what? Do I want another text box? Let's see if that is necessary. So we want to pull it over there, and we want to add that over there. That doesn't look too nice to me. That doesn't look too nice with that bullet over there. I might just decide to remove this. Just add another text box there. Another text box here. And remember, we can actually just duplicate that and duplicate that. So we've got these things running like this. Receive fuel. Remember, you can take the line somewhere over here. You can actually just shorten the line a little bit. Make that 14. Make this 14. Sky's the limit. You can play around with this. There we go. How does that look? A little bit better, doesn't it? Let's get it nice and centered. There it is. Okay. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so now we've got those. If you don't like the spacing over here, you can always go and take these and add it in underneath there. Let's just get some of this. Just get some of this in there, man. Let's do it really cool. And we don't like half-assing anything. There we go. Let's just close that up over there. And now, because I don't like that, I'm going to get that removed, all right, and delete that. So this is basically what it looks like. Filtered diesel suppliers, right? Remember, SEO picks these things up too, okay? As long as you have a Google business profile, you'll be okay. You can connect all of these things. You get some trust content and all of that, and you're good to go. You can get a domain, and you have a website and an email as well. So filtered diesel suppliers, high quality diesel delivered within 24 hours in Gauteng and surrounding areas. Need diesel fast? We've got you covered. You know what? I'm going to make this red. I'm going to make it red. Why not? I'll make it red. Okay. Fuel your business stress-free. Enjoy uninterrupted operations and peace of mind. You know what I'll say over here? I will say we serve the I want fuel network. Something like that. And you can register with I want fuel, and you can put whatever they allow you to put over here. All right, so there we go. You basically have these things all put in over here. If you don't like that and you want to put a spacer in, guess what? You go over here and you can put a spacer in. All right, look at this. You can just move that up over there, and there you have a spacer. All right, if you want, let's see what this looks like with all the little colors. Oh yeah, we don't want that there. So let's delete that. So fuel your business free. Okay, so we want to split costly downtime avoidance is just a delivery away. What you can do is you can put a divider in. You can move this divider up to anywhere over there, or you can put it over there. So what you've done now is you've got your headline, you've got your subtext and everything. You've got your value proposition, some important points over there that they'll see. And there you can even have a divider. You can even put this divider here so that they basically see the stuff here. And by the way, if you have any videos, you can even add your videos in here. So it will pick up the videos that you have on your YouTube channel, for example, and you can paste that in there. And it will put your video in over here, and people can basically watch that. Right, let's try and finish this quickly. So we can say, right, boom, boom. We can say, we understand uptime is essential. We can put this here in the middle. We can also make it nice and big. Versus costly downtime. We understand uptime is essential. And then what we can do is we can say, right, now we want to make this a little bit bigger actually, right, 15 glowing reviews. We provide reliable fuel delivery. And then what you want to do is you might want to might want to add some testimonials. And over here, you can basically go and add your testimonials. Let's just do this quickly. Let's go review, review. Okay. And we see here's a review. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to select this, drop it in there. Just go back there. I'm just going to do, okay, let's do that. That's quite nice. Let's do, I'm going to do the same one as that again. All right. Do the same one as that. I like that. Well, we can actually just put that one in there too. Right. And boom. There we go. Okay, it's doing it nice and big over there. That's not really what I wanted, but I can play around with this. You see, I can make this much smaller. Look at that. I can make it much smaller. What I can do is make another one. I just drag it up here, and I drop it in there, and I just duplicate this one again. So you can get 3 customer reviews, and you can put it in over here. And there's your reviews. And if you want to, you can even put a write-up over here on what one of your best reviews are. Very good service, would recommend them. Frank Smith, for example. Okay. Now, please, you don't want to go be putting in bullshit reviews and things like that. You got to keep it real. Okay. Do real stuff. Don't go put in things like this. It's going to break your trust. Believe me, it's not going to be good for your business. All right. You don't want to do that. That's not ethical. But anyway, there we've got the idea, right? Okay. And then let's see what else do we have. Yeah, we've got our positive customer reviews. So once again, you can put in a text box over here. You can say 15 positive reviews, for example. You can then take this, you can just make it a little bit smaller. Trusted filtered diesel brand, you can put that in there too. Let's make a copy of this, take that, put that in over there. Right, look at that, look at this. You can just play around with this. You can just, sky's the limit. You can just put your stuff in that you need. Really cool. Take this to over there. Like I say, you can just move this around. You know what I mean? You can even close this up, right, like that. Now you can do it in the middle. That looks a little bit better. You can move it out there. You can move this in, right? I know some of my colleagues that do design work and everything, I know they are like flipping out right now because there are things that they would rather want to do. But this is how we get shit done, people. This is how we get shit done. And we are ready to rock and roll within a couple of hours. Are we watching the clock over there? I think I'm still under half an hour, all right? And I'm talking a whole lot of nonsense over here as well. I'm just blabbering on over here. Okay, here we go. Let's do this 3 simple steps to get started. Now remember, you can move this stuff around wherever you want to go. You can do. Okay, 3 simple steps. Quick and easy steps. Boom, boom, boom. Parmalat. Just kidding. It's like a plug here. I'm not supposed to do that. I can get into trouble, I think. Am I even big enough to get into trouble? I don't think I am. I mean, they don't give a shit about me, you know. Anyway, there we go. 3 simple steps to get diesel. Boom. Let's do this. Let's make this a little bit bigger. Damn. You know what I mean. Let's go crazy. Okay, a little less crazy. There we go. Let's do that. Let's do that. We go 24. Maybe that's a little bit too much. I don't know. Maybe it's good. I don't know. You do what you want to do. Right, there we go. And then, so what we do is contact us, confirm your delivery. What did I do there? Okay. So what we want to do is you can add step 1, step 2, all of that stuff. You know what? I want to show you this. You can even put something in like this. Look at this. You can put an image in over here. Step 1, big step 1, step 2, step 3, right? And then what you can do is you can also say, so if we said step 1, you say contact us, right? Check this out. Just an idea. Remember, SEO is going to pick this stuff up too. And you're always testing and measuring, guys. That's the thing. You're always checking what works and what doesn't work. So you want to get your analytics set up and all of that, and you want to make sure that you scope your business out a bit on the Digiscape, right? On the internet. Contact us. Let's take contact us. So now you say here, contact us. You can put this information there. Remember, you have a website. This is your real estate on the internet, right? This is like your home. This is your business, like the old days. This is your brick and mortar, for example. Even though you do have brick and mortar, what I mean is this is your digital brick and mortar real estate, piece of land, right? And so, yeah, this is the kingdom. So you can build the kingdom up. And then what you do is you can get separate landing pages that are focused on individual products and services, and even target audiences, right? So what I would go and do is I would say, let's just check out Google if it has a step 1 image, right? Let's take a look if there's a step 1. Okay, for argument's sake, let's just do this. You've got like a step 1. You just get an image that says step 1, right? And then obviously we do the same. Let's see if there's a step 2. Let's take a look over here. So see, I don't want to waste your time here while you're watching this video and you have like important things to do. You probably have to go and watch Netflix, or you maybe need to go and feed something, an animal, maybe even yourself. I don't know, but anyway, let's just do this, because that was just okay. Now that other step isn't coming up that I want to. I'm not seeing it, and I'm at the verge of wasting your time here. So instead of doing that, I'm just going to, you know what I'm going to do? If I struggle with that, I'm just going to go, all right, okay, man, okay. I'm just going to take that image. I'm going to put it there. And what I'm going to do is make a copy of that image. And I'm just going to put it over there. This is how easy the Google site is, folks. I don't know if you knew this before. If you did, taking a bit of time to get onto this, you can play around with this stuff if you don't have a website, all that. And there we go. Once you're done, you can actually take a look at how it looks. This is called responsiveness, okay? In the corporate world and all the other big professional areas and all of that stuff. So there's the name of your business, for example. There's a nice banner. Look at that. You can play around with this banner. They're high quality diesel delivered within 24 hours in Gauteng and surrounding areas. Need diesel fast? We got you covered. Fuel your business stress-free. Enjoy uninterrupted operations and peace of mind. We serve the I1 Fuel network. Receive quality diesel, filtered diesel from trusted sources. Order and receive diesel within 24 hours. Enjoy peace of mind with expert delivery. Visually inspect your diesel upon delivery. Costly downtime avoidance is just a delivery away. Boom, boom, points, points, points. We understand uptime is essential. With 15 glowing reviews, we provide reliable fuel delivery. And you can carry on. You can get more images in here if you want to. Just add your testimonials. It's great. Real stuff. Don't bullshit. Okay. 3 simple steps to get diesel. This is how you do. Boom, like that. And then what you can do is, yeah, let me just show you. You can go to mobile, and this is what it looks like on mobile. How's that? Look at that. Boom. This is what it looks like on the phone. Look at that. Look how nice it scrolls. Look at this. Look at this. And this is free. This is free. You just got yourself a website by doing this. And so you can just go and play around with all these different things. I mean, all right, so check the time. I think it's like a half an hour time spent, and I spoke a lot of shit during this. Excuse my language, but I mean, we're keeping it real here. And that's it. You got a website. So what you do when you're done over here is you go to publish settings, review changes, publish, view publish site. Da, 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 da. What I'm going to do is I'm going to say publish. Here is a very nice working starter website where SEO will pick a lot of the wording up. You can do some blogs and things like that. And this you can get a link from and use the link to send to your customers or potential customers, right? And there we go. You have yourself a website if you follow these steps. So if you are interested, I'm not affiliated in any way to this platform, but if you want help with this, if you want to put some stuff together for your business and things like that, and this is very good for beginners, but if you need a little bit of help, then I'm sure we can help you out. Otherwise, go and check it out and try it out for yourself. Or sometimes, a lot of times small businesses have a cousin or friend or someone like that that's in the digital space that does this work, and check it out with them and see what they can do for you. Very interested to know how it went for you, so let me know. And if you like stuff like this, please subscribe to this channel, and and also let me know if there's anything else that you want to see, how I can help you out, and what we can do from our side. Thank you very much. Cheers. Bye bye.